Hello everyone, welcome to DNA Deeds. Today's topic is DNA ligase mechanism of action. First of all, we'll recall the what is ligase. Ligase is an enzyme which catalyzes the formation of phosphodiester bond between the juxtaposed or adjacent 3' OH and 5' phosphate termini of duplex DNA. So it forms the phosphodiester bond between the 3' OH and 5' phosphate when they are juxtaposed or they're adjacent on same strand, right? So this is what is a ligase. Ligase is a very essential enzyme, which is a part and parcel of the replication, recombination, and repair. The same enzyme is also very important in the DNA manipulation or gene cloning. So this enzyme can be used to ligate the two different molecules to create a artificially recombinant DNA clones. Today we will talk about the mechanism of the DNA ligase in the formation of phosphodiester bond. There are three steps uh, in the formation of phosphodiester bond. First one is the formation of ligase adenylation. Second step is DNA adenylation. Third step is the phosphodiester bond formation. We'll go through and I'll explain the same thing one by one. In the first step, nucleophilic attack on the alpha phosphorus of ATP by ligase results in the formation of a covalent ligase adenylate intermediate and release pyrophosphate. Lysine in the active site of the enzyme is involved in the bond formation with the AMP. In the second step, adenylated ligase search for 5' phosphate, and once it is find that AMP is transferred to the 5' phosphate of 5' termini of DNA strand and forms DNA adenylate. In third step, deadenylated ligase forms stable complex with the DNA and catalyzes attack by the 3' OH of the NIC on DNA adenylate to join the polynucleotides by phosphodiester bond and releases AMP. These statements I'll explain with my own diagram in the next slide. The first step I told you that adenylation of ligase. Ligase requires the ATP and magnesium as the cofactor to establish the phosphodiester bond. In the presence of ATP, ligase molecule is attacks the alpha phosphorus of ATP and releases the pyrophosphate, and it is adenylated through the lysine molecule. You see, T4 ligase, which is having the active site where lysine is the active site, amino acid present in the active site. So it attacks on alpha phosphorus of ATP. ATP is having three phosphates: alpha, beta, gamma. The first phosphorus is alpha, second one is beta, and third one is gamma. So this ligase attacks at the alpha phosphorus and releases the pyrophosphate, and ligase is adenylated through the lysine amino acid. This adenylated ligase will look for the 5' phosphate at 5' termini of DNA in the DNA strands to seal the NICs. So in that process, adenylated ligase will scan the DNA for 5' phosphate. You see, T4 DNA ligase, which is adenylated, now it is scanning for 5' phosphate in the DNA. So once it reaches the pi prime phosphate containing end, right? Then it forms the stable complex there itself. When it is scanning, it is forms the transient complex with the DNA. Whenever the adenylated ligase is identified the pi prime phosphate termini of DNA, then there it forms the stable complex. Once it is stable, form the stable complex, then the DNA is getting adenylated. The AMP molecule is now transferred to the pi prime phosphate. This is nothing but DNA adenylation. Once the pi prime phosphate of is adenylated, now the ligase molecule looks for 3' OH in that vicinity. Looks for, if it is available, then this ligase molecule establishes the phosphodiester bond between the 3' OH and pi prime phosphate, and nick is sealed. Nick is sealed. You can see phosphodiester bond formation. This is phosphodiester bond formation, and the AMP molecule is released. This one nick sealing. The other nick is there. Again, same kind of reaction is required to establish the one more phosphodiester bond in other strand. This is what is the mechanism action of a ligase molecule in establishing the phosphodiester bond between 3' OH and pi prime phosphate molecule. The ligases also like a polymerases which are involved in the phosphodiester bond formation, but only the difference is that the processity of polymerase is very high. They are going to establish the phosphodiester bonds 1000 per second. Here 400 phosphodiester bonds can be found by the ligases per second. So if at all you like it, just subscribe this channel for regular updates. If at all you have questions, please let me know through the comment section. I'll get back to you once I see them. I want to ask you one question here. You know, this material is very useful for any competitive exam. Only adenylated ligase molecule can bind to the pi prime phosphates. If it is, there is no ATP. If there is no magnesium, then ligase cannot identify the pi prime phosphates. Okay. Thank you all for listening. See you again.